What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NCAA 2005 in-state prospects only. This is year 30, the final hurrah for KingBecks, the farewell tour, some are calling it right now. Where are we here? Let's go into our report card. Our career, we are 221 wins, 142 losses through 29 seasons as a coach. And this is it. We're coming off a national championship, first one in our career at Florida State. As you see there, national titles, we got the 1. Conference titles, we're at 8. Bowl record, we're 11-5 career. Record versus our rivals, 26-17. Record versus top 25, 53-36. Pretty good winning record. Longest win streak, 15 games. Winning season, 18 winning seasons through 29. Not a bad run, I would say, considering some of the teams that we did work with. I will take that. We're currently on a 13-game win streak. Hopefully we can just ride that win streak and go undefeated this year, but I don't want to jinx it just yet. We'll see. We'll have to get into it here, but very excited for our last season here. Let's go redshirting first. All right, so, the redshirts don't really matter considering this is our last season, but this is a good way to also look at the roster and what we're working with this year. Jason Duckett returning. Our QB, 98 overall. Running back, Taylor Frank, the senior, at a 92. Fullback, we got a 91 overall. Wide receiver, we're pretty weak considering the rest of the roster. 87, 284s. But we'll see what we can work with. We got the 97 overall tight end. So he should be a good safety blanket for Duckett to hit. Tackles, 95 and a 92 starting. Guards, 94 and an 87. And then we got an 89 overall center. Pretty good offensive line. Defensive end, we've got Nick Austin, the athlete freshman. I think he was only, a 2-star? And he came out as an 88. Craziest pick I've found so far in this game, I think. 88, we got another 88 on the right side. Defensive tackles, 84, 82. Outside linebackers, middle linebackers. Corners, we got 2 95s there. Free safety, an 88. Strong safety are 99. Kickers, a 98. Punter, weakest position, most likely a 78. That's all right, though. We ain't going to be punting the ball much this season, boys. All right, and now the custom schedule. Oh, that's funny. ECU, our old squad. And we're playing North Carolina. Nice. Honestly, I don't think I want to tinker with this too much. Should we get I just don't want to win and then get a low rank because we're playing crappy teams, Let's play number 13, Iowa. That jumps our strength of schedule to a B+. Minnesota is ranked 20th. We don't need to play ECU. We're going to smoke them probably. They're not that great. We could play number 7, Texas, though. I think we should be going big here. This is our last season. Go big or go home, right? Let's get all those ranked opponents locked in there. Preseason polls, yeah, we're number 1. A+, 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 A+. Heisman watch, Duckett. He's right up there right now. Preseason All-Americans, Duckett. And we got no one else. No, okay, there we go. Nate Burrow, the outside linebacker. Second team, anybody? Wow, okay, we only got 2 guys so far. Conference outlook, yeah, we're on top. Toughest places to play, Doak Campbell Stadium. We're number 3 right now behind Michigan and Ohio. Oh, almost forgot. Our custom schedules. We want to be playing at home against all these guys. We are the number 1 seed. You guys are coming into our barn to play. Forget it. Yeah, everyone's coming into Florida here. Tough place to play. We got to get those wins. All right, so week 1, we got the bye. Then we play North Carolina, Maryland, bye through week 4, Duke 5, bye 6, and then, another bye in week 10. And then it's that's a killer end of the season, 7, 13, and 20. That's all right, though. All right, let's sim through week 1 here. All right, week 2. Game number 1, North Carolina, ranked 44, one of our old schools. Let's just go take a look here at, what's it called again? The program standards. Good. No one's there. We have no discipline points to actually spend this year because I changed the budgets to the training. So all of our guys got trained in the offseason, but they are allowed to run wild this year. King Beck does not care what you're doing off the field. As long as we have a good product on the field, the boys are playing. We love to see it. All right, first game. Actually, wait, before we get into the first game, I want to double check our strategy. We're more run heavy, which is fine. We got a good run game, a little conservative, subbing less. Let's just keep it there. Let's see what happens. I mean, if it's working, it worked last season for us, so let's not change it. There we go. Great start. 35-9. Let's go, Florida State. 395 yards total offense. And what do we got here? Duckett and Durham both played. All right, that's good to see. All right, week 3 brings Maryland into Florida State here. We're on a 14-game win streak right now. Maryland 0-1 to start the year, and they are ranked 55. All right, let's go into the polls. Yeah, we're number 1 there, number 1 there. Heisman Watch, Duckett still number 1. Players of the week. Ooh, ECU picked up a player of the week. Good for them. Okay, I always forget, what conference are we in right now? We are in the ACC. Perfect. So let's go ACC right there. Yeah, we had no one win player of the week this week. That's okay. That's all right. All right, let's go have a big game here, boys. 52-21. Yep, we will take that. And that's a smacking. 530 yards of total offense. Gave up 300 yards of offense, though, to them, but it is what it is. We can outscore our defensive problems, I think, this year. Our offense is humming. Yeah, Duckett, almost 300 yards. Attaboy. Week 4, we got the bye, so let's just jump through to week 5 here. All right, week 5 takes us to Duke. Duke's ranked 56. We've had trouble with Duke in the past. Duke is one of those sneaky teams. They're ranked pretty low, but they always give us problems. They've messed up a few of our perfect seasons. I don't like them. We got to go and take them down here. Polls are still up there. Heisman, Duckett still number 1. Players of the week. Let's see, anyone from week 3? No. Actually, yeah, sorry, we did. We had a Florida State guy there. Missed him. Mike Johnson. Our running back, 20 carries, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. Attaboy. Love to see it. And we are sitting number 2 in the conference right now. 2-0. Virginia Tech, 3-0 on the season. 2-0 against the conference. Lots of time for us to gain some ground there. And let's just check out the report card. Yeah, we're still in A-plus job security. We're fine. What is our contract saying, by the way? Year 3 of 6. Yeah, unfortunately, we got to walk away here. But look at the record at Florida State. We've been here for 2 years. We are 26-2. Legendary stuff right here, I think. All right, let's go take down Duke here. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. 66-3. 500 yards of offense. Only gave up 169 total yards. Very efficient defense there. Passing, Duckett only he was only 6 for 15. Jesus, 3 interceptions. We don't like to see that, but the run game's what carried us. Frank 106 yards, Johnson 8 carries for 48. Wow. All right, we'll take it. Big win, big win. Week 6 brings us a bye week. And into week 7, rival game against Miami. They are number 12. We are number 1. What are we looking at here? Points per game, we're number 1. They're 22nd. Total defense, 43rd. Ours is 3rd. On the number of game looks good. I like us on paper. We just got to go and execute, you know? Standards, no one on the standards list, they know this is a KingBecks farewell tour. The boys know. Smarten up and don't be doing any dumb shit. Our tight end broke his wrist, and this is the 97 overall guy, isn't it? Yeah, damn. That is too bad. Polls still number 1. Heisman, Duckett dropped, he had a terrible game against Duke, and we are coming off a bye week, so naturally he will slide a little bit there. Let's go back to week 5 here. ACC, yeah, we didn't have any players the week there. Conference, we're still number 2. All right, let's go in and beat Miami here, boys. 38-28, let's go. Got out to a lead early in the second there and then just rode it home. Attaboy. Let's go. 330 yards of offense. Sorry, we gave up 330 yards of offense. We had 393, almost 400. How'd Duckett do? 12 for 28. Duckett's stressing me out here. His efficiency's terrible. His completion percentage is going to be brutal, I think, but our run game's saving us. Duckett, only 19 yards, but rushing for 2 touchdowns, good for him. All right, week 8, we are on the road for the Battle of the Jefferson Epps Trophy out against Virginia, number 24 ranked. We are still ranked number 1. They're scoring, though. Their points per game, they're 12th in the nation. Total defense, though, is 49th, so we got to take advantage of that. Rush defense is pretty good. Their passing defense isn't great, so hopefully Duckett can get it together here and put up a big game. Let's just double check the standards just for some fun. Yeah, no one there, so the boys know the farewell tour is in full effect right now. Everyone's on their best behavior. We love to see it. Florida still number 1. Heisman, Duckett right back up there after a win against Miami. Players of the week. Anyone? No, nothing. Okay. Conference, we are up in the number 1 right now. That's good to see. All right, so let's go out and beat Virginia and win this Battle of the Jefferson Epps Trophy. 55-10. Yep, convincing victory. That's what I like to see, boys. 530 yards of offense. They had 362. What did Duckett do? 12 for 23. 3 interceptions. Like, man, I don't like those stats at all. He has not been putting up solid numbers. I don't know how he's leading the Heisman vote still. Week 9 brings us back home playing Wake Forest. They're ranked 55. They got a good rush offense. Points per game's low, though. Total defense is low. Again, on paper, like our chances. Just have to go out there and execute. Standards, no one. That's it, boys. They know. Ooh, shit. Milton out for the season with a ruptured disc. Damn. Ramon Thomas, or one of our corners, only out for a week. He's one of the 96. Oh, he's a 96. I thought we had higher corners. I don't know. That's okay, though. The bowl rankings. Yeah, we are number 1. Competition average low. Schedule. Yeah, we got a very good lineup right now here. We're looking pretty. Just have to follow through and get those wins that we're expected to get. Heisman, Duckett still on top. I don't know how. The amount of picks that this guy is throwing this year. Interceptions. He's already throwing 9 interceptions. Completion percentage is only 51%. I'm hoping he turns it around. I mean, his QB rating is 153, but those interceptions, like, I just hope they don't come back to bite us here. Players of the week, nobody. And conference are probably still on top. Don't need to check that. All right, let's go beat Wake Forest here, 47-14. Improved to 6-0 on the year. Only gave up 200 yards of offense to them. We had 490 yards. Duckett, come on, give me something to be proud of. All right, 15 for 24, 218 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. We'll take that. That's a solid stat line. He's guiding the team to victory. He's getting us the wins. That's all that we need right now. And then Frank's leading the way with 122 yards on the ground. Week 10 brings us a bye week, so let's get through to 11 here. Week 11, we're going into Clemson. They are 1-5 on the year, ranked 93rd. Don't want to say this should be a cakewalk, but we should be winning that game. Heisman heist. What's going on in the Heisman? Yeah, Duckett dropped. Well, we had the bye week, so it makes sense. Travis Colburn from Virginia Tech's on top right now. That'll change after this game. We're still number 1. Stanford's hanging around out here, ranked number 2. They are 6-0 as well on the season. Good for them. Awards semifinalists. Here we go. Duckett's up there. Good for him. Best QB, Duckett. I mean, okay. If he's putting up good stats, I'm happy. It's just I didn't think he was doing great, but he must be doing okay. And then, like, no other offensive weapons up here for us. There's no... Oh, here we go. Tracy Lindman, our kicker. Great. And then our punter's up there, too. Is he, like... What are the stats? He's had 19 punts so far this year. Average 45 yards. Inside the 20, 11. Damn, that's actually really good. 11 of his 19 punts. Okay, so he's nasty. We love it. Best coach. Oh, they can't even throw KingBecks a bone on the farewell tour now, eh? All right, that's all right. It's early. It's very early. Last week, we did not have any player of the weeks. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Let's go and check out the standards. Everyone's behaving still. Yep, good. Everyone's on their best behavior. Injury report still the wide receiver and the tight end. So here we go. Let's go beat Clemson here. 65-0. That's what I like to see. Great defensive stand, boys. Duckett, yeah, guy in the boys of victory. Still threw 2 picks, though. Like, you're playing a terrible team, and you're still throwing picks. Just not happy about that. Week 12, heading back home to play NC State. We are 7-0. NC State ranked 89th. They are, what, 2-5? 2-5. 1-game losing streak. We are on a 20-game burner right now. 20 straight wins. Let's keep that going, boys. Do not want to slow down here at all. All right, the Heisman watch. Duckett, oh, he slipped a little. Yeah, he didn't have a great game last week against Clemson. So I'm not surprised that he slipped. So he making a statement. Florida State's Duckett has passed for 1,500 yards and 17 TDs in 2033. Yeah, but I like him. It's just I'm not overly impressed by Duckett right now. But we keep winning, 44-14. I'm not going to change it if it's still working, but once we play those tougher opponents, if he starts to slip up, what do we do come bowl time, I don't know. Duckett, 17 for 35, 230 yards, 3 touchdowns, another pick thrown. Frank, 89 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Attaboy. Week 13, here's one of our big matchups. This is the start of that killer end of the season that we booked here. Texas is now 11, Iowa is 20, Minnesota is 21. Okay, these guys were higher ranked when we had originally booked the games. Still ranked though, so that's a good thing. Because then that's going to help our bowl rankings. Yeah, we're not firmly ahead. Our total is 701. South Carolina's behind us at 809. Virginia Tech's 878. Any one loss, one slip up, and these guys can leapfrog us, then we're kind of screwed for the national game. We'll see, though. We'll see. We ought to keep winning here. Let's just keep winning. Stay in the driver's seat. Duckett's back on top for the Heisman. Didn't he win the Heisman last year? Awards, best QB. Didn't win the Heisman. Okay. Award finalists. Here we go. Wow. Duckett finished outside. Sorry, I just hit the wrong button there. Finished outside of the top 3 for best QBs. But he's leading the Heisman race, so it's like, what's going on here? No one there, no one there, no one there, no one on O-line. Do we have anyone else? Marshall Malloy. Corner, number 2, nice. Our kicker, Lindman, and then our punter's number 1 right now. How's the punter looking? 30 punts, 17 inside the 20. This guy's a beast. And coach... They Becks into the top 10 on the farewell tour, but they just couldn't give him a little bit of a better voting here. That's okay. We're expected to be doing this with this team that we have. They're nasty. There we go. We had come on, wrong way. Week 11, we had Ramon Thomas, our corner, for player of the week, of the ACC, and then Jason Duckett picked one up last week. Let's go. But now this is a true test. Number 11, Texas. Let's see what happens here. 42-16. That's a convincing ass win. Maybe I was talking too much shit about Duckett. He's coming through here. Yeah, there we go. 16 for 30, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he kept possession of the ball. No interceptions. Attaboy. Frank, 140 yards on the ground. Average 8.7 a run with 2 touchdowns. Attaboy. Let's go. Guy's a beast. Week 14, at home again, 9-0, got number 17, Iowa coming in here. They got a good defense, 15th ranked. Our defense is 4th, and our offense is 4th. We just got to keep buzzing here, boys, on a 22-game win streak. We can't let this end now. Let's check program standards. Everyone's good. Injury report. Ooh, Ken Kraft, left tackle, broke his thumb. These guys were still on there from last time. Bowl rankings, yeah, we're still up there. Top 25 polls, yeah, we're still there. Heisman, Duckett's still number 1. Beautiful. Florida Downs, previously undefeated South Carolina in overtime. Well, that's not us, so I don't think it's us. No, because we played Texas last week. Yeah, we're Florida State. They're talking about Florida. All right, so Iowa, here we go. Another win. Let's go. A smacking, I may say. 38-6. Duckett. Duckett's proved me wrong. We had 500 yards of offense there. Duckett 12 for 18, almost 200 yards and a touchdown. No interceptions. The guy's efficient. He's getting the job done. I love that he's proving me wrong here. 130 rushing yards for Duckett. Go off. That's why he's looking for the Heisman. 2 touchdowns. Okay, I take everything back that I was saying about him. He's having an unbelievable season now. Let's go. Ooh, Minnesota has fallen out of the rankings. They're number 28. Yeah, they're just on the verge there. Okay. The late push, the latest bowl rankings have Florida State playing for the national title. Yeah, hopefully I want to keep that number 1 seed locked down, but Virginia Tech's creeping up on us. Stanford was, but they lost game. Ohio State has 2 losses, but they're still up here. Then North Texas from the Sun Belt, and then Virginia. Conference rival, they're chasing us. Did we play them? No, we didn't play them this year, did we? Because they're undefeated, we're undefeated. And I don't think we have a matchup against them because I believe this Minnesota game is the last game of the season. Yeah, this is week 15. All right, boys, let's end this season with a bang. Oh my God. 21-20. We squeak out a victory at home against Minnesota. Oh man, that almost went terrible. Duckett, what happened? I love how I'm going right after Duckett here. 3 interceptions. Duckett. I was just talking highly of you last game. 181 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Running wise, he put up 30 yards, only averaged 2.1 yards. We can't have this happen during the bowl time, Duckett. You gotta shake it all out now. We need a big game from you coming up here. The bowl rankings, we are number 1. Let's go. Total 5.32. Virginia Tech right behind us. How are they the ACC champs though? Wait a second. What happened here? What's the tiebreaker? I don't know what the tiebreaker would be. If it's points 4, we have more. Is it like what the spread is? Like, I don't know, but okay, we lost the ACC to Virginia. So be it. Don't really care. Because you know why? We're going to the national title. We might be playing Virginia Tech in the national championship. Oh, this is going to get crazy, boys. There we go. We won the punter of the year. Let's go. Ooh, the Heisman. Duckett gets snubbed. Raheem Frost from South Carolina, junior QB, takes it over Duckett. Duckett loses it. Damn, that sucks. We have received a bid to play in the Rose Bowl, the national championship, against, of course, the ACC rivals who stole the conference title from us, Virginia Tech. Oh, boys, this is the biggest bowl game, national championship game we've had in this career, I think. All right, let's sim this bowl week here. Let's get prepped here. Virginia, we have an undefeated season. Well, mind you, we were undefeated last season. And now we've been undefeated this season up until this game that we have to win to complete 2 perfect straight seasons to go out on top. This would be the best way to go out for KingBecks here. Oh boy. Let's check out standards. Yep, everyone's behaving. All right, so we only have Milton out, the wide receiver. He's an 85. We have a healthy-ass team. Let's get it done, boys. Virginia Tech and us. Wait, now we're the ACC champs? Wait a minute. We did win the championship? Okay, so now apparently Florida State's the ACC champs. They can't figure out who actually won it. I'll gladly take the title, though. Let's go check out our report card again. Conference titles is still at 8, but I don't think that updates until like the next season. Although, mind you, our current streak, 24, longest win streak. Yeah, this is the longest win streak of our career. We got to go out on a high here. 2nd national title in back-to-back years, boys. This is what dreams are made of. All right, here we go. The final game of KingBecks' career. The farewell tour comes down to the Rose Bowl against Virginia Tech. Here we go. And the boys drop it in overtime. 34-27. Florida State drops the finals to Virginia. 361 yards of offense. They had 428. We gave up 5 sacks. We had 2 turnovers. Only 1 interception each. Duckett, you went 8 for 16, 122 yards. That's just not good enough, buddy. That's just not enough in the title game. Their running back ran all over us, 122 yards. Our top guys only mustered 62 and 61 yards. That is a very tough pill to swallow, and that is a tough way to go out. But it's been a great run, boys. This has been an unbelievable series. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, supporting the channel, supporting this series. Really appreciate it all. We've been growing like crazy here. Been having a ton of fun here. Texas and Stanford, yeah, no, we're not declining all offers, not advancing to the offseason just yet. We got to take one last look here at KingBecks report card. So 30 years coaching, went 232 wins, 143 losses. Oh man, what a run it was, boys. We got our national title. I'm happy with that. How far is Florida State going to fall in the polls after that devastating loss in the championship game? It was devastating. Final game of KingBecks' career. The boys dropped it, but the boys were great all season. Program standards were clean. No one was getting their nose dirty. Injuries weren't too bad either. So all in all, great final season from KingBeck. I want to thank you guys all again for watching, supporting the channel. It's been a very fun ride, and looking forward to our next series. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. I know there's been talk of an athlete only series. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. We could break out an older game. I don't think I've done a series on NCAA 2003 yet. We've done 2004. This was our 2005 series. So let me know if you want to see a 2003 series, or do we stick to the 2005? We can do the athlete only. We can do a legit series where maybe we start at one of the higher schools and try to win a championship right away. A lot of different ways that we could take the next series, boys. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Looking forward to taking a look, reading what you guys have to say. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.